Stand by.
Hold it.
Okay, we're going.
Part of life.
Part of life. How many of you would agree that some of the complications of life have to do with other people?
At one stage in your life, but after a while, it has to be yours, right?
Yes.
But I guess, yeah. Agree with that. Yeah, that's right.
So I have two little people here. There's more than two, but we'll go with two. Okay, so here's one little character here. Do you want it in the light? Is that better or worse?
Yeah. It's a lot of fun.
Sorry about the noise. So there we go. So we got one little character. One of those characters will be you. We've got another little character here. So we've got two little characters. So put them facing each other. So if things go smoothly and neither one of you are in a triggered state, could be a little bit like this, right? So what happens if, which way should it go? What happens if this one says something to this one that triggers him? What happens to this person?
Well, the body systems change, the blood pressure goes up.
Yeah. Storyline kicks in.
Yes.
Emotions.
Emotions start to happen, old stuff starts to come up, reactions start to go on, opinions get formed, storyline happens. Do you agree?
Yes.
True or false? That storyline, some of that storyline may not have to do exclusively with what that person said.
True.
Okay? And that it could be that what this person said could be like a pebble or a rock dropped into an already existing pond of consciousness. Okay? So whatever this person says, it's kind of something gets dropped in and now something happens here. How is this person's view of this person? Colored.
Diminished.
Diminished in some way because, is this person still in this interaction or are they in the world of their own a little bit?
They're in the room.
Yeah. Could it happen that out of being triggered, this person thinks of something very witty and cutting to say back to this person?
Could happen.
Might not even be witty or cutting, but at least we'll go with the cutting part.
Theoretically.
Completely abstractly, not that this would ever happen, but you've seen this in movies and read it in novels, even if it's never happened to you. So now what do we got going on? See, I should have bought the extra large ones. There they go, look. So now how's this person's view of this person?
Now it's colored.
Now it's colored.
How about going to her?
And also because this person is already triggered, this person isn't even seeing this, right? As if, oh yes, I'm upset, but I'm seeing this person as they are. No, because this person is also triggered, right? So now, how's the view? Are these two people even in the same situation?
No.
Not necessarily.
They're each in their own movie.
They're each in their own movie,
Yeah.
right? That they may not even be exactly in sync, right? Because this one is in some kind of experience of their own and not seeing this person, because this person now is also not at her best. And this person is in some little world of her own and not seeing this person at his best. This is why, to me, it's so important that you have some, what I call like your clear part. So your clear part has a chance to see what's going on here. Okay? So it's a kind of filter like this. So the possibility, let's say you're this person. The possibility is that if your clear part is included, then a vision happens that may be something like this. And if this person, I don't know how well you can see that, I'm going to turn this bit. Somebody help me so it doesn't make too much noise. Thank you. So now this person, can you see that this person is still triggered?
Yes.
That if they kind of hold their head this way, they're still feeling all that stuff, and they're still upset, and they're still maybe annoyed at this person. But if this gets added, there's also some possibility to see through it, to see through your own drama. And what that does a little bit is this. So now from this distance, your clear part, all these angles are seen. You notice, from this side, you notice, yeah, I'm looking through my own filter. But you can see that you're looking through your own filter, right? So there's still some clarity, but it's not experienced totally by your personality. Nonetheless, the clear side is kicked in. And you can see, through that clarity, you can see this person both as the person they are, and you can see that some coloration is going on. So to me, this is why having this clear part is important, because you get to see all the sides. And the same kindness and compassion you might be hoping that that person would have extended to you, at least you start by extending it to yourself. In other words, your clear part doesn't hate you when this happens. And your clear part doesn't hate that other person when this happens. Because this is the place of acceptance, it's the place of understanding, it's also the place of creativity. And we would have to know exactly what's going on here to see where that creativity might come. But it might be something like, in some occasions, it might be this person saying, you know what, I'm not really in the best state of mind to talk about this right now. Hey, why don't we talk about this in an hour, or tomorrow, or some other time, or never, and get all your bags up by noon tomorrow. No. There might be the possibility that if your clarity kicks in, even if you can't make it better in that moment, at least you might have the pause to not make it worse. And there might be the possibility for you to understand why this happened to that person. So this to me is the best case scenario. It doesn't mean that, oh, everything is rosy and you'll just instantly, this will be gone and this will be gone. That's Walt Disney, not real life. Okay? Walt Disney is as if and they lived happily ever after. No. What I see going on is that this is going to keep going on to you and everybody else, right? The filter's going to go on and you'll kind of get over it, and then it'll be back, and then your friends, this will be going on, and then they'll be clear and it'll be back. And this, we're just showing with 2 people. But imagine how many people in your life. But I believe there's the possibility that if you add your clear part, you kind of see what's going on. It's not going to be that everything that you'll see going on is all rosy. It's not that, but at least you will accurately see what's happening. And out of that observation, then there's some possibility for you to work with this in a healthier way. So thank you for that.
It's like being consciously aware that not everything is an attack on you or anything.
Yeah.
That you put it aside. Look at it from different angles, sort of thing.
This is the thing, is that, because there are different angles, but only if you see that. Because a lot of
Train
times
yourself to
people,
actually
they feel trapped, that this, once this drops, that's all they see. So then you don't really see other possibilities, but if this starts to lift a bit, or in just the pause, now other possibilities start to reveal themselves, but not in the moment sometimes. You have to be willing to sit with some of these things, even if they're not negative, but if some problem comes up. I told a story last time, but it's one of my favorite stories, so I'll tell you again. So last year, Subway had a special that you could get a sandwich and a coffee for $3, which I thought, fabulous deal, all day. So I go to get my sandwich. She makes up my sandwich and she says, "Oh, sorry, there's no coffee. It's the middle of the afternoon. Most people don't drink coffee in the middle of the afternoon." I said, "Oh, it doesn't matter. I don't really need a coffee. That's okay." So I go to pay and she says, "Well, that'll be $4. Yeah, I'm thinking, it's like, well, but it's a $3 special and you get a coffee. She says, "You didn't have a coffee."
Oh, God. That's ridiculous.
So now, so as soon as she says that, this starts to happen, right?
Yeah.
And I start to think not only about my sandwich, but I start thinking a few things about her. So, but I've got time, so I think I'm just gonna sit here and see there's nobody else in the place. So, you know how you do as like a sort of lawyer inside and you start marshalling your arguments to explain this and that. And so I thought maybe she could just get this, right? So I said to her, like, "Just think about it."
Yeah.
And she goes, "I did think about it. That'll be $4. So I thought, well, that didn't really work. And I thought, no, I still got time. She's here, I'm here. So I'm thinking now, like, what? Oh, what if you just give me the cup? Right? Because looking from the sideways, who would know? There's nothing in it, or it doesn't matter. So just give me the cup. So she goes, "Just a cup?" And I said, "You know what? In fact, I don't even need a cup. I only need a pretend cup, because I'm only getting pretend coffee anyway, right?" She goes, "Oh, great. That'll be $3. But you have to wait for some of these things, right? Because the initial response, what are the initial responses when you get triggered here? What are the possibilities?
Anger.
Anger, so that's the fight one.
Name calling.
Name calling and all of that. What else? Facade is one where it's like, "Oh, that's fine." But inside you're thinking, "That's not so fine."
Run away.
Like avoid.
Flight is the other one, right? Fight and the flight
Don't care.
and the facade.
Freeze.
Or the freeze where you're just sort of stunned,
Yeah.
right?
headlights.
Yeah, it's a deer in the headlights, so you don't know what to say. So, but one of the things we have not been trained into is sitting with it.